A night from hell. That's what we called it when we looked back on it. A night full of bandits, brigands, saber cats, and treacherous creatures. With only us. 3, 4, if you count the horse, weary travelers on our way across country. When I set out from Whiterun, I didn't think it would be this difficult to reach Solitude. I thought the roads would be better, safer. I suppose that showed my naivete. I was still under the preconception that Skyrim was an imperial province dealing with a rebellion.
The Reachmen once actually ruled Solitude. They called them the Longhouse Emperors. And now look at their descendants.
And I didn't think I'd have to deal with quite so much uninterrupted monologuing. Lords, ladies, and sovereigns, welcome back to Skyrim with Amunera and Lucien. And we are still in the night from hell. And we are still a very long way from Solitude. Now, I have looked at the map, and it seems that there is a way for us to go forward here. If we try hard enough, and if we're careful enough. We should be able to get across an overland pass kind of in this general direction without too much fuss. We can follow the river if we come down here, and then from there we'll eventually reach Dragon Bridge. And it's Amunera's hope that once we reach Dragon Bridge, we can maybe rest for a few days, or just a day, to recuperate before heading on to Solitude. You might also notice that the intro is not the usual cold open that I've been doing. It's episode 10, and I thought, well, I want to try something a little different, because like I said in episode 1, this is a very experimental thing for me. I'm trying to see what works, what sticks. And I remember doing that little thing where she had that vision of High Hrothgar. And I want to do a little, not pre-recorded, pre-planned intro, but something a bit more introspective, rather than a super jump out at you one-liner cold open. I thought it would be fun. Anyway. What is this? Ariel's cabin. And I am usually loath to break in uninvited in the middle of the night, but I am exhausted. And I need a place to sleep. The door's unlocked.
Heard the tale of Ariel and Pallor? They were mortals, brother and sister, who made a wager on the nature of man.
Oh
Ariel,
no.
kind-hearted and pure, believed that man was a builder, and his failures were the foundation of progress. Pallor, cynical and measured, believed that the soul was constantly eroding, and that foundation would soon collapse. Yet only time could tell the truth of it. So they entombed themselves deep in an ancient ruin and cast a spell that turned a single night into 1,000 years.
What are you talking about?
When Ariel awoke, she rushed outside to greet the new age. She found cities that kissed the heavens and ships that walked upon the waves. In towns she saw faces creased not by war, but by the broadness of a smile.
And what about Pallor? What happened to the brother?
Ah, in Ariel's excitement, she'd forgotten about her brother, but not for long. Certain that she had won the wager, she ran back to the ruins to tell him the news. Yet, when she opened Palor's coffin, she found it empty, save for a wooden stake and a pile of dust.
And the point of this story is?
That you can change the world, but you can't change its people.
What are you doing down here,
I've always had a busy mind, and so I try to keep it occupied. This is hardly the cathedral of knowledge the Arcanium is, but it serves its purpose.
It must be hard living in this remote cabin. Strange woman that has all the telltale signs of being a vampire and just told a story about being a vampire.
I appreciate the concern, but I have my books, and that's enough.
So are you the Ariel from the story then?
Yes.
Ah.
Sometimes I wonder if this is another one of his tricks. As if one day he'd walk through that door and it'd be like he never left. But such thoughts are the foolishness of an idle mind, and I've been idle for far too long.
So am I right in assuming you became you are a vampire, Miss Ariel of the strange cabin?
It was Palor who gave me the gift.
I see.
He called it a spell to ward off time. I never thought of it as malicious. My brother made sure I would never see its trappings.
And are you one of those vampires that feeds on people?
Not in the way you're implying.
Okay.
You see, Palor hasn't won our wager. Not entirely. Society may always be cynical, but I refuse to be.
You seem to be a genuinely reasonable vampire. I don't suppose there's any way I could assist you in your wager that might allow you to let me sleep here for the night without 2 bite marks in my neck.
Why, yes, there may be. Given my condition, I had to employ 2 young wards to bring me food and supplies. Neither has returned in a fortnight, however, and I'm beginning to worry that they may be in jeopardy.
And that means you'll be in jeopardy as well, I assume.
That may be, but I have been dead for a long time, and your concern should be with the living.
Oh, I don't trust this. And where would I find these wards?
Lila and Herodes went fishing near the coast of Dawnstar. In my madness, I told them I longed for slaughterfish. Perhaps one of the guards has seen them. If you do head to the city, then you have my gratitude. I can only hope that virtue still rules the hearts of men.
Well, Dawnstar is a very far away place. So you don't mind then? Oh dear. Owned.
Yes.
You do mind?
Lila is an absent-minded child, so perhaps this is all a misunderstanding.
Looks so comfortable. Looks so deliciously comfortable. Now I've just told a vampire I'll help her. But it could... if it's silver linings, try to be positive, Lucien. Maybe that'll have some benefit. I don't quite see. Oh, is it beginning? It's already almost 6 in the morning. And we've wasted time talking with a vampire instead of finding shelter. You know, that settles it. when we reach Solitude, when we get there, I am going to build myself a tent. I'm going to find the blacksmith. I'm going to impress him with my... Oh, no, 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 no. We're not going that way. Not going that way, Glade. Back up. Need to find a way across this, I suppose. But we're going to meet the blacksmith, whoever that might be, and convince him, or her, that it is in their best interests to let me use their forge. Alright, Glade, come on. Trusting you. And she delivers. These are sturdy horses to cross rivers like this. But I never want to get caught out in a night from hell again, thank you. I'm cold, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and though I have a lot of money in my pocket, I don't have any use for it. That looks foreboding. I'm going to steer clear of that, thank you. So the goal for today is to reach Solitude, obviously, and speak to this Orion Morellis fellow, which has been the overriding concern of Amunera for the past, what, 5 episodes? So half of the season already, if you want to call it a season. She's been trying to... Oh. More wolves. Oh, was that 2 for 1? That was really cool. That was impressive. For half of the playthrough, the Let's Play so far, the predominant concern... No, stay... Oh, of course. Of course, there's a bear. Won't let me talk for 5 seconds. The predominant concern has been reaching this Dragonborn Museum to see what it's about. Ooh. Because we need some steady employment, even though we have a decent windfall in all the money that we got from another 2 for 1. Goodness, I am excellent at this. The windfall that we got from that phantasmal chest, but it won't last forever. And we need something that will. Or at least long enough for us to settle in Skyrim, wherever that might be. See red guards, and that is the color of Solitude. And look at this. I seem to have stumbled upon Dragonbridge. That's a... No. Oh, oh! This is a pretty town. You're a pretty looking horse. And now I get to appreciate a town that I haven't seen upped by the mods that I've got yet. It'll be nice to explore. Right. Off the horse. We need to find an inn. Because I am exhausted, Lucien. Lumber camp, business ledger, don't need that. Don't need to get stuck on the porch either. Is that a smith? Or is that the inn? This is the inn. Oh, this is nice. Might have breakfast out here after I wake up. Well, I guess it would probably be closer to dinner. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I get a place to sleep. I don't have time to talk to anyone right now, I think. High elf, an imperial, and a fox walk into a bar. The jokes to be made there. Esius Tragus, Skjan,
Make it quick.
Gilsi. It's 7 AM. Where is the innkeeper?
One more person asks me for a drink.
Sorry,
Yes?
did you say something? Vani?
As does someone else, stranger.
Oh, alright.
Beginning to think you'd never stop.
I see a Dunmer.
On your mind.
Tell me, Do you think I'm attractive?
Excuse me? I'm sure you have a wonderful personality.
I know that. That wasn't what I asked you. I asked you if you thought I was attractive. Pretty, adorable, cute. I'm fairly sure I'm all four of those things, and the High Elf is none.
And... what? I just wanted conversation while I waited for the innkeeper to wake up so that I could go to bed. What are you talking about?
Alduin is my arch enemy, my nemesis in love.
Oh.
Nelos is always talking to her, confiding in her, when he should be doing those things with me. It makes no sense why he prefers her company. Unlike that Somerset I saw, I'm a fellow Dunmer.
That name's familiar.
Not to mention I'm cuter, funnier, and by far the more talented mage. And the worst part is they just met. How can he value the counsel of that drunk over his companion of 5 years?
That is a pickup line. People can fall in love rather quickly. Take us, for example. Oh, I kind of want to click that just for the fun of it. Well, I've met this Elduin. She never mentioned a Nelos.
That only serves to validate my point. The stupid Altmer bitch doesn't want
Jesus.
Nelos. Meanwhile, I can't go 2 sentences without mentioning him. It doesn't surprise me. If I had as much hair on my back as she did, I'd probably fancy a Khajiit.
And is this what brings you to Dragonbridge?
When the guild I belonged to last met, Nelos instructed us to refrain from contact for the time being. I suspected this might be some clever attempt for him and Alduin to escape on some tryst, which neither I nor the laws of decency could abide by. So I followed Nelos to Harthinger, but only got as far as Dragonbridge before I lost track of him. I wait here now in hopes that he might return, and in fear that she will be with him when he does.
And who is Nelos?
Arguably the greatest mage in all of Tamriel. But when it comes to who is most dashing, I will tolerate no argument. He is a Dunmer of average height, but immeasurable stature, his eyes burning with the fire of the Red Mountain itself. For all those who serve the guild, he is our leader, our mentor, our muse. He is the hand and we are the fingers, waiting for the long night when we clutch all of Nirn in our palm.
What are you talking about? Tell me more about your guild.
We are a small group of mages, whose ideals do not always align with the 100 or so guilds that now roam Tamriel in place of the one. The Synod is too political. The College of Whispers is too short-sighted. The Sishiks are too close-minded. And let's face it, Winterhold is a wreck.
You're probably right on
Dark
that.
is open to all who possess
The what?
magic, whether the light you cast shines brightly or darkly.
That sounds like the most ominous name I've heard in a while.
Not for politics or justice, knowledge or peace, but for power itself.
Well, I think that's my cue.
That time.
See? The Radiant Dark. That sounds almost like the Dark Brotherhood. Hello.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
I'd like a room, please, Fader.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank
I'll show
you.
you to your
Where
room.
am I going?
This way.
Oh. Finally, civilization.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
If a bed like that
What is it
can
about
be
me
called
that
civilization.
you want so much? Why not wine? Ale? Milk? I don't think I'll ever really understand.
Try mead. You'll get it. I'm going to spend a long time with you. I think that Amunera is going to essentially spend the whole day resting here. And that's going to be quantified just with this. I think she's just going to have 2 long bouts of resting and
I can tell.
lying
I'm only
about,
here to cause trouble.
making full use of the 10 gold that she just spent. Let's see. I don't want to. didn't want to starve to death while I'm doing it. Also, I saw a pop-up up there saying something. No, nothing's going on. Okay, great. Another 12 hours. And then on Fridas, we can finally start exploring Dragonbridge. Which, if I remember right, in vanilla Skyrim was pretty small. I don't even know if it had this place. You know? I just, in my memory, Dragonbridge was just this, this small little stop-in. Jürgen Kronson.
Oh, did you need something?
You're the smith. That means there's a smithy.
The finest weapons and armor.
And you sell things. Ha ha ha. So, silver. I will buy that, and I will buy your steel. Thank you. Let's see, can I sell anything? No, ice arrows. Oh, I forgot I had those. Oh, it's fine.
Next time.
What do you need?
Nothing from you. Where's the horse? I have things I need to throw into its pack. Oh, there's the smithy too. Come on, Glade, I need your help. Thank you. The pelts. The pelts can go in. Ta-da! And then you leveled up, didn't you? So, let's see. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned, Glade. And we'll give... Let's do... Strength. I love that it does the Morrowind noise. Let's do... Speed. Anything else? Nope, all done. Good. And then... Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. Actually, funnily enough, I think I put away what I need because I need leather strips. So let's take out some wolf pelts. And then, is there a Tanorak here?
Yes.
Thank you. I hope so. I hope I can find one. That answer gives me hope. But looking around, I feel that my hope is dashed. I see no tanning racks. Only disappointment. And crushed hopes. Old bridge goods. A place to make firewood, which I might do. I might do that. Can I sell you my...
Yes.
Keep saying yes. I don't think you're answering me the way I was hoping you would. We'll just take them from you. It's fine. And then, can we get silver armor? Did I put the silver ingots in Glade? Oh dear. My organization skills are already failing me. Nope, they're there. Okay, good. Sweet Roll just tried to trip me up. That's not nice. Oh, I'm getting new armor, Lucy, and I'm so giddy. Can finally make something that's better than the traditional steel armor of the Nords. There we go. There we are. 65, 67. Oh, this is enchanted. I should keep that in mind. Let's take a look-see. Oh, look at her!
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun
did you need something?
And Lucien commemorates the occasion with a song. Today could not be better if I tried. Do you have anything else? No? Alright, then I will sell to you my old armor to make up for what I bought from you. And then I'll be on my way.
Until next time.
Now let's take a look-see-daisy around and see what there is to see. It's just a house? Horgir's house?
Have you met my husband? Well, don't bother. He's a drunk.
Is he drinking too much?
He promised me, swore on his ancestors that he'd give up the mead. And what do I find out? He's been stashing drink in a cave nearby.
Oh dear.
Even has some wolves guarding it. I swear, I should just cut out his tongue. That would be the end of it.
If you're offering money, I could get it for you. The stash.
I want to try, but I'll keep my dagger sharpened just in case. You
It could
can
be
help
fun.
yourself to any drink you find, but bring
Oh.
me the bottle of Dragon's Breath mead. It's his favorite, so I know he has one there.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see about that. We should also probably check the message board. Nope, not there. This. Notice board. Oh, nope, that's all the same. Nothing else there. Okay, nope. I tried. Last stop is the old bridge goods to see if there's any other things I can buy or sell. Well, this is probably the most well-guarded establishment I've ever been in.
Need something?
Croneson. Oh, are you the sister of the smith?
Take a look.
Let's see what you've got. Did you have any ores? Gold ingot, silver ingot. yeah, I'll take it. Go ahead. And then, is there anything I can sell you? I can sell you a bunch of amethysts. Ooh. I probably should have saved one of those so that I could put it where it belongs, in a museum, but that'll come later. It'll be fine. Sell that. Is there anything else of yours that jumps out at me? I don't think so. Alright.
Good day.
Good day. Master lock on that thing, too. Jeez. Yet somehow, Sweet Roll seems to have finagled her way inside. Honestly impressive. Ugh. And once again, Sweet Roll is getting in my way. Okay, where is this cave that was spoken of? Nope, not going that way. That's the opposite way of the way that I'm going. Maybe on the way back, but not on the way there.
Good of Skyrim and her people. Never forget that.
He says, speaking to an inanimate object. Good on you, God Captain, with a funny Imperial name. No offense, Lucien. Ooh, don't run into the wall, Glade. That wouldn't be good. I tell you, I hope that when we get to Solitude, this museum business pans out. Because the last thing I want to be doing is just wandering around with no idea of what's going. Oh, this is what's going on. Just to finish my thought before I get distracted. But this is a cute little. This is cute, isn't it? Like this little cross path that just goes in 3 different directions and has flowers. It reminds me of something out of The Witcher, which, you know, might be a bit of an inspiration for it, but it's just that little cross path. I don't know why, but I get drawn to The Witcher 3 and Velen. I think it has a very similar crossroads. I don't know what the precedent for crossroads with a bunch of what would those little triangle flags be called? I'm not sure, but I don't know if they would use those actually in historical fact, but it definitely looks nice. Looks cute and pretty. And all these statues are really nice too. Just sticking out and staring at you. I guess it's for, what, good luck for travelers or something? That would make sense. The little banners, you get towards it, and there it is. That, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, is the museum that we're going to. That we have tried so very hard to reach. And something tells me I should not bring the horse right up to the gate. So I won't. This should be fine. That'll be just fine, and glades within shouting distance if I need her. That's the way we can go up on foot. Looks like a proper city too. Has functioning walls and everything. I'm a little...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Will do.
End up like Hvergelmir.
Who? No idea. I'm a little skeptical about how this would actually work. Nope, don't want to do that. I'm trying to talk, game. Don't draw my weapon for me. It's a very narrow entrance to the city, right? And it's only one way. It strikes me that it wouldn't be actually this narrow if it were a real city. Because if you think about it, how does this even work? The amount of maintenance that just goes into slapping all these stones onto the edge of a cliff in every direction. Oh god, that would be nightmarish. At the very least, it would be more of a castle than a city. But no, it's a city.
Hvergelmir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Lock the city gate.
You betrayed us!
Lock the city gate.
Traitor!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king.
I guess we should see what's going on, Lucien.
They're all hard, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
No murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Solitude is really quite...
Quiet, Lucien, quiet.
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
Oh dear.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Oh. Goodness golly, thank you. Thank you for covering up the gore, Baron.
Go away.
Some gate guard you were!
That is harsh. That is aggressively harsh.
He died.
Now to get my bearings. Let's see. The Winking Skeever.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I
I assume this is the tavern. That would make sense. That's an interesting looking sign. Thread and needle. A clothier. Radiant raiment. Okay. If I ever want something a bit more comfortable other than traveling gear, you know where to go. The good old scales, which seems to be the...
Right up to the end.
Sure. Is it a smith's hammer? I guess he might have been a smith. Bits and pieces, so that's the general store. I see the alchemist sign, so this must be an alchemist shop. Now to the left is the smithy. And you have an apron, and you're going up here. So I'm going to make the deductive reasoning that there is a smithy up here. I would be right. Excellent. With a lot of Imperial armor. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, he must be the castle smith. And a sign I don't recognize. A Fletcher. Just Fletcher. Nothing else, just Fletcher. Alright. Do you have any thoughts about all this, Lucien?
Sorry, I keep meaning to give you this, since this arrangement seems to be working out all right for us so far.
What is it?
Oh, it's a Dwemer resonance sphere. Just something my father gave to me before I left home for when I found myself someone to travel with.
Convenient.
When activated, it resonates with its twin, which I'll always keep on my person. That way, if we're ever separated, all you have to do is give it a rub, and we'll be able to find each other, no matter how far apart we are. Handy, right?
Very. Thank you, Lucien.
Don't mention it. I mean, hopefully we won't have to use it very often. I'll stick to you like oh, I don't know, something sticky. Yep, that's what I'll do.
So let me get something, let me get this straight. If you get lost, and I need to find you, I have to rub your ball. Okay.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
And you're a right terrible sight in the middle of the road. Could you fuck off? Thank you. None. You're just in my way. Hello. Not causing any trouble, Mr. God.
I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
Oh?
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
And is that what you do? Something vocalist? You just perform?
I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Okay. Ooh, another notice board. This, oh, it's empty. Of course. Well, I get the feeling that we're going to be sticking around here. No, not to you. I get the feeling we're going to be sticking around here a lot. So it's probably a good idea to get acquainted with everything, but I do want to find that museum. Graveyard. Much tidier than some of the others I've seen, like Falkreath. Ooh, flowers. Dragon's tongue. I haven't seen that one on the road much. Sewer system. Could be fun to go gallivanting, eh, sweet roll? How are you doing? Why don't you go find something valuable? Be useful. Oh. That's alright, you're useful to me by existing. You're valued, sweet roll. And here we are, the Dragonborn Gallery. Very nice gates. Oh, and it's got little torch bugs. Isn't that cute? And death bell. Little ominous, but we won't hold that against the proprietor, will we? It's an interesting flag. It's purple and white. I haven't seen that before. Come to think of it, I haven't seen many flags that aren't the hold. That's the word I'm looking for. The hold insignia, or I think the companions have a flag. Not many others. And again, I haven't been a lot of places. Right? Better make myself look presentable as a proper adventurer. Hello, sir. I'm here for the application. Yes, yes, sir. Just walk in, knock on doors, shake hands. Get a job eventually. right? Hello.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
I'm-
The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Yes, I know. I saw that this flyer about you needing treasure hunters.
Oh yes, my advertisement. I'm looking still, but I do hope you are better than the others I have hired as of late. I have a list of items that I would very much like to have for the museum. If you can recover them, I'll pay you handsomely for them. If you manage to bring them all back here, we could even discuss some other plans I have in mind.
Oh? Then I'll get right on it.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow. Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon Bandits. The item is known
Oh,
as...
sure, I already cleared that place out.
It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is.
I missed it.
Lastly, a small shipment of Akaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Oh, you're joking. Oh. That's a lot. So here... Back there. And where's the last one? Not there. Not there. But there. So, I have to go all the way across Skyrim again for this. Are you serious?
Ah, my friend.
He's serious. He's serious. Well, okay. That's a little more work than I was expecting, but at least now we have a job before us. Now, first things first, if I'm going to go out again and go into the wilds and do another cross-country trip,
It is getting dizzy.
I'm going to need a tent.
Hey, wanna play tag?
No, I'm busy. Little creatures. No, I'm busy. Little creatures. Can I go this way? Looks like it. And this leads to the smithy again. Good. Oh, goodness. This needs so much leather. Oy. Alright.
I thought adventurers.
Well, I suppose Amunera has some housekeeping to do. So back in a minute. And we're back. I went ahead and made the tent, and I also have some firewood, which Lucien is so thoughtfully carrying for us. And I was looking around the map to think about what we should do next, and we could stick around in Solitude for a bit. But we do have a job from the gallery, which is basically another Skyrim world tour in the opposite direction. So what I was thinking is we go through and we do some of these things. Maybe get these 3 things done, come around here for the Jade Warrior 2, swing back around here, get Denstagmer's Ring, kill the bandit leader here, do the undead at Vollenrud, and then we check in with Danica, and then there's also a notification I got for Farengar, to visit Farengar to see if he's made any progress, so we might also go and do that. And finally bringing the claw to Lucan. And then from there, we can go down and around, maybe this way. Maybe help out Barbas. Not sure. We'll see. And then from there, go to Riften and get the 6th House Bellhammer. That seems to make some sense to me. But that does mean we're going to be gone from civilization again for a while, and we just got here.
Careful.
Oh, sorry, Lucien. Also, did I heard a Discord ping on my end. I forgot to go on Do Not Disturb. Don't know if that picked up, but just in case, that was not you, that was me. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for the foreseeable future.
My father was all
So,
I ever had.
as quickly as we arrive, Lucien, we leave.
But the crew of the Red Waves, my family.
But I am tempted to stay the night. What do you think? Do you yearn for adventure that badly?
Yes, boss?
I'd like to ask you something.
I'd like to answer.
Never mind.
All right then.
You know, I'm tempted to just keep going because I want to do camping. Damn it. I haven't been able to do camping yet, and I want to. It's a really cool mod, and I haven't been able to experience it half as much as I would like. Also, I did something while I was in there. You might notice that Glade is wearing something. Let me see here. Yeah. The steel barding. Glade has steel armor now. Because we've been in some fights with Glade, I felt it only fair that she gets some protection as well. Okay. So, we're gonna try and reach... let's see how far we can get past Dragon Bridge. I think we go steal the Dragon's Breath mead and then kill or capture the leader of Deepwood Redoubt. I believe this is a Hafengar hold one, so we can do that when we come back to Solitude. Excuse me. We can return that to the Steward when we do that. And then we go find this Nordic runestone. And then maybe we whip back around to Robber's Gorge to see if we can... Well, round 2. For lack of a better phrase, we can see if maybe they'll be more amenable to us after we've gotten some rest under our belt, and maybe we'll do it in the daytime, because I'm really appreciating now how much the sleeping is important, and that's why I really wanted the camping, the tent, because I felt like I was fighting with my pants down the whole time we were fighting those bandits, and I don't want to get caught out like that again, and I'm sure neither does Amunera. No, I think we just follow, yeah, because we're just following the road back the way we came to Dragon Bridge, and then we go back from there, and we find the cave that Olda, is that her name? Olda mentioned? Yeah. And then we can get the mead from that. I wonder if she pays.
I'm getting out of here.
What? What's going on? Oh. Kill the mage. Kills the summon. There it goes. Now what was your problem, huh? Wood elf? Just a nobody. Just a complete nobody comes out of nowhere and tries to kill me. Okay. What? Is there more? There's a troll! Alright, let's get in the third person for this. Did I get him, or did I hit Lucien? Sorry, buddy. Alright. Sorry, Glade. I'm going to need to get off of you. Oi. I have no stamina. Where did it all go? I can't hit him between the trees. Jeez! Glade. Glade, I might need your help. Hit him. Thank you, Sweet Roll, for playing defense. Oh, shut up. Oh! Gosh, that hurts. Go get him, Lucien. You got this. And there he goes. Oh!
Wasn't sure which way that was going to go.
You and me both. Oh, I have to skin him. I see. Well, troll fat. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take all of that, sure. I wonder what the gory, skinned... Oh. There is none. Great. Sweet Roll, you're in my way. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. I just need your inventory, please. Can I? I appear to be able to do this. Interesting. Wait, what? Oh, I accidentally picked them up. Now I have to go back and sort them all back in. Yippee! I also need to remember to do souls. I need to remember to steal them when we're fighting. There's so much going on because of the fact that I'm playing on Master, and I'm still not used to that. I keep forgetting to do soul gems, which is a bad habit of mine when I'm playing someone who's supposed to be a really good enchanter. The other thing I need to do is I need to read the Helgen Reborn thing, because I was reminded of it, and I should do that. So we read it, and then this is just... This is just a readme, basically, in the old style way. And we're gonna have that so that we can do that too, because I really like Helgen Reborn. It's a very fun questline. I remember it being... It's in that old Skyrim mods vein of, like, really, really interesting quests, but that are... It's a little rough around the edges from a 2024 perspective because it was made so long ago. But that's not a slight against the mod, it's just, you know, when it was made. But it has a very fond place in my heart, and I want to do that. Because I like the idea of rebuilding Helgen after it's destroyed. And making it a little home away from home, even though we're going to have several of those by the time we're done. And I've also been thinking about what we can do with the money that we got from the Phantasmal Chest. Now, I'm open to suggestions and opinions, but what I'm thinking of doing is I kind of want to buy the one of the houses in Whiterun. Oop, I did not mean to get up here that way, Glade, but you know what? If it works, it works. And the reason I want to buy a house in Whiterun is because obviously Whiterun is just the central location in Skyrim. And it would be nice to have a place to store all of our stuff. However, the other part of me wants to buy a homestead, the homestead in Falkreath. And let's check the map real quick to make sure I'm going the right way. I am. And that's because I really like homesteading. I really enjoy the build your own houses in Skyrim. And that's always kind of how I've envisioned Amunera having a place of her own, is one of those homesteads eventually. And I just like the idea of building your own thing from scratch and having everything in there. But of course, with Legacy of the Dragonborn and the museum, you get to thinking, oh, well, why would I even do that? Because I'm going to have a house. But, you know, I like decorating. And I think that, that the houses can be a really interesting part of the Let's Play in how we go about building them and how we go about really making them unique for Amunera. Let's see. See a wolf down there. But I don't see... I've gone too far. Yep, back down we go. You might notice I'm also using the map a bit more. I thought about it after the past few videos, and I've felt it's a bit silly of me to not use the map when I need it. I feel like if I need the map to get us where we're going, I'll just use the map. It's silly of me, and it's just my stinky Morrowind brain telling me, no, you don't need to refer to a map. Whoa! Are you all right, Glade? You good? Yes. Okay. You don't need a map all the time. Why did I jump off like that? Did we win what? But I need the map in Morrowind when I'm trying to do it, so obviously I'm going to need it here. Every so often. Nord Mead, Vintage Red Wine, Dragon's Breath Mead, haha. Okay. And I think, Lucien, this actually isn't too bad of a spot to make camp if we Glade. Don't run away from me like that, it scares me when you do that. Let's get out the fur tent. And I think what we'll do is... Lucien, can I have the firewood, please? I think I only need, like, 6, so I'll get 6. Powers. Oh, build campfire's already on here. Okay, great. Stick, just quick is fine. I like immersion, but I don't like fussing around with everything. Place here. Use. Ah, we can use magic to light it. That's good. And we put it under the rocks so that it doesn't peter out. And we can cook stuff. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I could actually use that really a lot. Yeah, really a lot. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Good job. And then we need the large fur tent, which will be at a bit of a wonky angle. Can I get it over? This seems like the only spot that I can really do it in, so let's place it there. Bing, 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 bong. Yeah, that's pretty cozy. And Lucien, you have a place to sleep right here, and I have a place to sleep there. Good. And finally, I want to look at the skills, because I haven't had a chance to touch these yet. Firecraft. Light campfire 7 times faster in all weather conditions when using strike stone. I don't need that. when using a walking stick. This is for a lot of harvesting stuff, I think, right? Item increase 50% farther. Determine if creatures are hostile. Using instincts. Most for large campfires that last 50% longer. Yeah, a lot of these I don't really need because I'm playing magic and I can get firewood in a town. Ooh. This is interesting, and I don't remember this. Outside out of combat, your stamina regenerates faster. That's nice. Search for firewood in your surroundings. That would be good if I'm desperate. Excuse me, sweet row. Sweetie. Expert packer. Learn to make the most of your bags, allowing you to carry more items. Ooh. Walking for long periods of time while outside, you have a bigger stamina pool available. Meditate and rest on the spot, grant you extra magicka or stamina regeneration. Sneaking, you can tell when enemies are aware of your presence by carefully listening to your surroundings. Interesting. Keep track of the position of your enemies during battle and infer where undiscovered locations might be nearby. Press X to bring up your compass. Alright. And then you're an expert ambusher capable of blending with nature. Alright. What else? I'm really interested in the cooking. Low heat. After cooking a meal, you feel invigorated, providing extra stamina regeneration for a few minutes. Exotic taste. Eating an ingredient provides extra magicka regeneration for a few minutes. Culinary inspiration. Frugal gourmet. Ooh, healthy diet. What is this? Oh, traps. So you're trying to use your instinct to track down nearby animals and resources. A wide array of objects you can create by using natural resources, rudimentary tools, and your hands. You can now bury your fallen friends or foes. You can also harvest the corpses of humanoid races. What? I'm also noticing, I think I just get perks. Let's see if I'm right. I think I just get perks for every one of these, so I can just take all of them and upgrade them. I don't have to, like, be picky. Let's try that. Instincts. Okay, I know what that is. Oh, the best place your shot so your arrows are impulse. I don't care about that. I do care about that. Create item. What does that do? I can create stone arrows, kindling, and a walking stick. Interesting. Enchanting supplies. Ooh. Ooh, I think I have all that too. I can enchant on the go. Tanning rack. Hello. And then travel cloaks. Okay. Let's go over here. Is that? This is different. Oh, is this the horse? It is. You receive different buffs around friendly animals. These apply after feeding your wild pet or while riding your mount. Okay. Experienced rider, you learn to push your horse to ride faster with each perk. Your horse are well trained, allowing them to sprint for longer. Horses can jump higher and also take less damage from falling. Learn to fight on top of your seat and inflict more damage while riding. I already know how to fight, but it's fine. Time to tame any wild beast or animal you come across. Taming animals is now easier. Each rank increases your chances of taming them. You can tame an additional wild. I can tame animals, Lucien. I think we'd just be able to choose that. Oh, because it's not, like, tethered to any of them. That's interesting. Let's go with animal bond. And then experienced rider. This seems like a lot of fun, so I want that. I feel like that's just fun. I don't know how useful it'll be, but I like it, so I'm going to do it. And then sprint longer. Yeah. Because sprinting is useful for charging and stuff.
This is glorious.
Right?
Love a bit of rain.
Well, the rain isn't what I thought was glorious, but it is fun. Okay, can't do anything in there. Hello, okay, there. Wayfarer. Stamina regenerates faster, sure. I might need this. And if I might need it, why not? Expert packer, yeah. Doesn't seem to give me... Oh, I got 10. Okay. That's good to know how much it is. And here... Cooking meal if you're invigorated. Probably should have done that first then. Sure, go on. And then what's left? Already did that. Okay, then. Let's exit skills. Let's replenish the fuel a bit. Just so it has a bit longer, and then... I think it's Betty by time, Lucien. Good night. Oh, no, I didn't want to sit. Press space to use your... Oh! So I can just sit here. That's interesting how it'll, like, fold away, like a paper doll cutout. Toggle view. Oh, and you can get rid of that too. Okay. I see potential. What potential, you may ask? For role-playing and little scenes. Oh yes. It's time for sleep though. And let's sleep for 8 hours. That should be enough. Wake at 7:30, and hopefully the rain will stop by then. If it doesn't, I think Amunera might want to wait a little longer. But even that will have to wait because we've leveled up. Let's put that into stamina, and then... What do I want? What do I want? I don't want any of that. Did I put anything? I already put stuff into block. Nope. Don't want that. One-handed mastery. Maybe. Oh, hey. Yeah, I think just one-handed mastery. Excuse me, Skyrim. I'm trying to put things into things. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put it into this. Because we are gonna go to Farengar. And I'm not going to pretend like I don't know what that means. I am hungry. I'm very hungry, actually. Oh dear. Pheasant roast. I'm satisfied. I still need more. Jeez. Good morning, Lucien. I saw you dancing and now your head is disappeared. Oh well. It's still raining, so I don't really want to leave, but the fire's out. We can wait a bit. Let's just sit and wait. See if maybe in 3 hours the rain will let up. Only took 2. Okay. Well then, let's clear up the campfire. Stamp it out. Pack this up. And away we go. Hello, Glade. Oh no. Oh, that's interesting. Is that just from Nordic? Yeah, I guess so. I never noticed it. I guess it's just because the sun is hitting it. What was I looking for? I was looking for the tent. There it is. Okay. Oh, I can put these in here too. And all the arrows, because I don't use arrows. But I keep getting them, and I keep forgetting they have weight to them too. Alright. Now we've got that. We need to go up to Deepwood Redoubt, which actually, we need to go there, and then we can follow the road. Okay. It's a very, very nice day. My god, look at this. This right here, folks, is why I want to play Skyrim so much lately. And record it and play it as a Let's Play. I adore the exploration factor of Skyrim, and I love getting the mods that make the world feel so bright and vibrant. Where I'm currently at, I don't get a lot of this, you know, great outdoor wilderness. And I used to. I used to be in a place where I did get a lot, and I missed it. I miss it so much. And with Skyrim, I can just go and get at least a little bit of taste of old things in doing it. And I feel like there's a lot of good that can come from these. Is this the right place? No, but I'm curious as to what it is. There's a lot of good that can come from the kind of games that provide that experience. That you can just go into the wilderness and explore. Why do I not have... I'm tired still? Uh-oh. That'd be a short day, Lucien. But I can go and explore in ways that I otherwise wouldn't be able to. You have your sword out, or your bow. Volskig. No, thank you. You did hear something. I'm trying, Lucien. Oh, Jesus. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, jeez. I did not expect the day to go this intensely, this quickly. Back up. Come on, back up. He's not backing up. Do I have potions? I should have potions. Minor healing, minor magicka, restore magicka. Minor stamina, enhanced stamina. Okay. No, you don't. Oh, Lucian's okay. Oh, now there's 2 of them. Yes! Oh, that is cool. And gnarly. And rough. And I want to do that again. That was so cool. Iron greatsword, no thank you. Simple bearskin cloak, resist frost. White bearskin cloaks are the coolest cloaks in the Winter's Coming mod, and no one can tell me otherwise, so I'm having that. Resist frost. You know, I'm noticing, I never gave you one. So, you can have my old one. There you go. Enjoy. Right, there's one more. Somewhere. Am I dead? No, I just fell. And Sweet Roll is doing a little jig. I'm so happy for her. You doing okay? Yeah? Okay. Oh, that's a very, very strong bandit. Yeesh. And I got you in the corner here. You can't really fight back. Downside of being an archer, I suppose. Once all your front line's gone, what do you have left? I will take all that, thank you. But otherwise, you can keep the rest. Alright, Lucien. Okay, good. And... okay, now we can look around. Running into a... oh, whoa! Slid on the skeleton bones. Did a little dance. I think there are people screaming outside. Ooh. Don't know if the mic will pick that up, but I hear yelling somewhere in the outdoors vicinity. Lucien, please don't trigger that. Lucien, I have a plan. Get back. Oh. Oh, this is bad. This is no longer bad. The plan worked. Excellent. That wolf just ate shit and died. Okay. Nord Hero Shield. Ooh. I'll take that, sure. And that's a very valuable mace. I thought you already died. Lucien! He did it again. I'm going to leave. And see what I can see. Let's take a look at the shield, shall we? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I like that. Skeever tail, coin purse. Charred skeever. I will take that, thank you. And anything else up here? I don't think so. Now, for some reason, my brain is telling me this is an important place. But I don't remember. And it's right in front of me. So we're going to go in. Oh, time for some Nordic ruins, Lucien, eh? Hello? Evil Draugr. This does not bode. Maybe? Maybe it... This is a... That's a trap. There's no way that's not. There's blood and there's... Oh, please be careful, please be careful. Okay, he's being careful.
Someone there?
Yes, someone is here.
Ha! Found you.
Oh! Come on, you. Stagger him once, stagger him twice. Watch your footing. Watch your footing, Amunera. Oh! Even with a timed block, that's just a one-shot. Jeez! I've also thought about lowering the difficulty. I don't mind gameplay that is very much so trial and error, keep bashing my head against a wall until I win and find the right technique. But I do appreciate that there's some people who don't enjoy that style. There are people who would just rather watch it for the fun of watching someone play Skyrim, and I do appreciate that. So, if it gets really tedious, like that fight we had with the bandits on the bridge, where it was a lot of just reloading and saving and trying this and trying that and dying here and dying there. Guardian Sword. I'll take it, because I don't know what it is. Anyway, if that kind of thing doesn't appeal to a lot of you, and you'd rather just see, oh, yep, it's Skyrim, and just playing through on normal difficulty with not a lot of stress, I'm happy to turn it down, but I won't do it unless I know that, like, yeah, there's some people who don't enjoy the kind of difficult gameplay that I enjoy. Because I always find that these kinds of struggles where I'm fighting tooth and nail and coming out barely ahead, always struggling, I find that they make the point of the game where I do win and am very strong, more rewarding, you know? I find that makes it feel more earned. Oh, jeez. Lucien can handle him for a minute. My turn again. And I miss my swing. But yeah, just let me know in the comments, or wherever. Which would, I say wherever, but really where else is there but the comments. Let me know if it does get tedious to watch, and I will adjust accordingly. Or if you like it, because that is just as useful feedback as saying you don't like something. Hearing that you do like something is equally good, because it tells me, oh yeah, keep doing that thing. I've been pleasantly surprised by the reception so far. Why am I healing? I'm at full health. I'm pleasantly surprised at the reception I've gotten so far for the past 10 episodes or so. I thought that I'd just wind up getting, 0 views, and it would just be me uploading me having a fun time playing Skyrim, but no, it seems like there's a handful of people that actually enjoy watching it, so thank you for that. I appreciate it, and I hope you keep enjoying it, because I'm certainly going to... I'm hoping that I'm just going to play this to the very end. And I have a lot of fun stuff that I have conceptually that I'd like to... Oh, more level 25 Marauders. Okay. Just one bangs Lucien. Jesus Christ. Okay, 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 okay. Shouldn't have opened his fucking mouth. There we go. Victory or summon God! Just slams against the wall. Oh. Oh yeah. That's good. But I have a lot of fun ideas that maybe we'll get to eventually. Great Rider's Blade. Like a horse rider? Yes, it must be. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go... Is there anything here? Locked door with a Fit of Thieves, I'll take that. I think I mentioned it before, but why are you picking up books instead of just reading them? Well, for skill books, I want to save them until I'm a higher level, and I know that's a bit gamey, but I don't care. Because it's a lot harder to level something from 99 to 100 than it is from 1 to 2. And skill books are much more valuable later on. Now, what I could do is I could just not pick them up for head. But then I'm playing a character that really cares about books. So why would I not pick up books? I want to pick up books. It would make less sense in character to not pick up books for the in-game reason that they are skill books than to simply have a mod that lets me pick them up instead of read them. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just having a mod that lets me pick them up, and I can still have them for my library, which I really want to try.
Can't say that I have.
Quiet.
Oh jeez. Here we go again. Come on, sweet roll, let's go. Come on, come on. Yep, he's following. There goes him. Thank you. Some may call that cheating. Me, I call it ingenuity.
This is the end for you.
You might be right, actually. Yes. Because he is lying on Lucien! Lucien, help me, please. There we go. Oh, see, like that. That kind of fighting makes my point a bit when I'm talking about, you know, having to be scrappy and improvise at lower levels to make the higher levels feel more rewarding when I don't have to. And don't have to care about the traps, and don't have to care about my awareness of my surroundings, and can just full speed ahead. In the early game, when I have to really think and be conscious of it, I can then look back and appreciate how far the character has grown, and it's like a physical representation of that too, in a way. That's nice. That makes me happy. You know, I feel like I should have seen that coming. Did I just hear a... I thought I just heard like a Draugr thing open. Are you going to get me killed, Lucien? I'm going to run over here before you do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 4 totems of Volskig. All 4 are bound to the same land as we. Some lay low, consumed in shadow, others stand tall, stretching their necks to see. While none live in this sacred barrow, they all demand your attention if you are to proceed. The first fears all, the second fears none. The third eats what it can, preferably number 1. The fourth fears the second, but only when alone. All must be activated in order if you wish to go home. The fourth fears the second, but only when it's alone. Okay. I was gonna say, I think, is there... Yeah, there's a wolf. There's a fox, there's a snake, there's a wolf, and there's a bear. 4 totems of Volskig. First fears all, second fears none, third eats what it can, preferably number 1. Fourth fears the second, but only when alone. So the fourth is the wolf, and the second is the bear. The first is the fox? Or no. The snake, because the fox eats the snake? Let's try the snake first. And hope that it works. Okay. Then the bear. Then the fox. And then the wolf. Aha! I'm very intelligent, Lucien. Can't you see? I'm practically glowing with radiant intelligence. I have a light bulb above my head, for goodness sake. Fire and ice and lightning arrows. Goodness, I get the trifecta. Okay. Anything over here? No. Sweet roll, honey. Honey. Please. Let me through. Just trying to get through this. This dark, scary ruin. That's all I'm trying to do. Volskig passages. I want to go look at the other thing before we do that, though. Because there was another way we could have gone. I want to know what's over there. So I gotta say, I really like the sounds that I installed. They are incredible. Like, they just feel like they have more weight to them. It feels more impactful. Okay, so this is the way that I could have gone. A dining room with a totally not an exit door. Another dining hall with minor potions. 3 p.m. We could take a nap. No, I don't have my tent on me. I should get a tent for when we go in these kinds of places. You know, like a leather tent. Because what happens is it just like sprawls out on the ground and you don't actually have a tent. Because you don't need a tent indoors. So you just get a bedroll. Or maybe there's a way to get bedding that you could just carry around. I think I did see that. Right? The what is it? Create item. Yeah. I clicked it. Good job, Trail. The rough bedding. See that? I think if I get that, that would be nice to bring. Because how much does it weigh? No! I thought that paused, and I was like, okay, I'll handle that in a second. It did not pause. I've looked at it 3 times now, and I still don't... It weighs 1 unit. Okay. So that'll be fine. Did I... I can't see where I am. There it is. I got turned around. Alright. Volskig passages. Okay, here we go. This already seems really pleasant. Oh. Yeah, not bad at all. Common soul gem. Linen wrap. Right. Empty urns. Oh. Lucien, I no longer like this place. That sounded evil and demented. Oh gee, there's a frost atronach too! Is he chasing me? He's not chasing me. Okay. Okay. Extreme Magicka, minor. Alright, healing. And stamina. Please die, please die. Please stop spitting me with frost magic. Move. I've contracted brown rot. Oh, that's pleasant. Elixir of health? Sure. Potion of healing? Sure. I have a lot of healing, so I'm not too worried. Ultimate Magicka. We'll try and save that if we can. Ow. Okay, I can take some hits from him. No, you don't. No, you don't. Phew. You know, out of all the undead that I've met in my career, Nordic undead are the most bitchy.